afternoon. This is Sue Holland and Theresa Cartee.
Hi.
We are here with Real Estate and Real Talk, and we have a lot to share with you in the next 20 minutes. So let me just begin tonight by saying a huge, huge thanks to each of you who supported me for Etowah County Commissioner District 2. I did not win, and that is fine. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience, a great journey. I met so many good people and had some very funny moments. One I'll actually share with you. It was hilarious. I'm at a little grocery store in North Gadsden, and I get out of my car, and the guy was so polite, but he was a big old husky guy with some tattoos. And so, he said, "Oh, hey, Miss Holland." And I says, "Hello, how are you?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm great." He goes, "I really like what all you have to say." And I said, "Well, thank you. I appreciate it." And I said, "Where do you live?" And he told me, and it was out in my district. And so, I was like, "Well, great. I hope you support me, and I appreciate your vote." He says, "Well, I'd love to, but I'm a convicted felon."
Oh,
that's sweet. Yeah, thank you very much. I know how to pick them, don't I?
I think they can still vote, though.
So, but I don't know. I didn't answer. You know what I said, which was kind of crazy.
What?
Big old guy, and I went, "Nah." I went, "Well, if you have any family or friends that's not breaking the law, tell them to vote for me." But he was so polite. And I thought, and when I pulled off, I thought, God, I hope this parole officer knows that he's here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sure he did.
No, let's hope. But he was polite. I don't know what he was convicted for. I didn't ask. I didn't want to know. But I do want to say I met some wonderful folks. Hats off to Tammy Driscoll. Just wonderful chairperson for our Etowah County Republican Party. She did an outstanding job in managing all of us. And Judge Hassel, fantastic job. And I also have to give a shout out to Commissioner Johnny Grant. Yes. Folks, he could not have been any kinder to me. And we have laughed. And of course, the winner gets to pick up all the signs. But he did. He picked up many of my signs for me, and I greatly appreciate it. I just met so many fine people. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Yes.
This lady right here, Theresa Cartee, huge help. Huge. She and her husband both, Robert, very good to help me out, and I absolutely appreciate it. So again, thank you. And I tell you, it was hard losing the Possum Queen contest.
Yeah.
That broke my heart.
Yeah.
So I think that was worse, losing that one.
No.
Yeah, I really had my heart set on that
what I was
one.
going to say, though, you did such a fabulous job for your first time. I mean, the vote tally was wonderful. I mean, you've got a lot of supporters out there.
Well, I appreciate that.
So you made a difference because people listened and they voted for you. And for your first time, I mean, I know you'd rather it gone the other way, but I just feel like there are a lot of people out there that support you, and your name's getting out there, and who knows what the future has for you.
No, thank you, Trace. I really mean that.
You could be chosen as the next vice president at some point.
I thought, Trump, right now, since I don't have another gig, I'm thinking Trump needs a running mate.
He does.
I'm available now. I can do this.
Got time now.
Yeah, I'm your running mate. Call me, 256-312-1799. Yeah. But it was all good.
I enjoyed it, every minute of it, too. I met a lot of great people, and I kind of got
right here by my side the whole time.
Got to see how the process works. It was very interesting.
It was, yeah.
And it was a good experience.
Yeah, it was. So what's on the agenda? What's kind of announcements?
Well, today I don't have a lot going on. However, there is a lot going on in Gadsden. You know that. I've told you that before. So if you can go to cityofgadsden.com, you'll see all the things going on. And then also at greatergadsden.com, a lot more things going on. So keep up with that. But we do have something to remind you of, and that is on Sunday morning, move your clocks forward so we lose an hour of sleep.
But it's spring forward and fall backwards.
Yeah, spring forward. So you lose an hour. But here's the good thing for me personally. I did not change my clock in the car.
You know what? I didn't either. Yeah,
I just said, you know what? I'm not doing it this time. I'm going to leave it and just subtract that hour every time. So now Sunday I'll be back on track, and maybe they'll pass a law and actually quit doing this stupid thing.
I thought they were. I thought
my
they
goodness.
didn't. Yeah, Biden didn't pass it.
Nobody wants it, but
yeah. Sunday be tough. All of us Baptists will be late for church.
I'm on the praise team, so I can't be late. It's going to be tough.
Hey, does First Friday start in April before I forget? Yeah, we're in March. This is March. Like, we're pre-recording. This is March the 7th.
It might be May,
we're reporting.
but I'll know by the next one.
It may be April. Well,
I can look it up if you want me to while you're doing other news.
Well, no, I was just going to say, so whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Go ahead and
I was just going to say, okay, so we're going to watch President Biden speak tonight. He's going to do the State of the Union address, and that should be interesting. But while she's looking that up, so here's the, I know what we were talking about real quick, because John, who manages us, and
it's like herding cats.
Yes. Listen, we were talking about, let's see, how did we get on this conversation? I forget.
It says April 5th, First Friday.
There you go. Thank you very much. We were talking about clubs, and I had not been in a lot of the clubs around here, but now this will show how my age is. It's Fuzzy Duck. It used to be on East Broad Street. John had never heard of the Fuzzy Duck, and that's where they did like the ultimate line dancing. Everybody had to get out there 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, move forward, move backwards. Yes, all night long.
Dance club, yes.
Yeah, that's the Fuzzy Duck.
Big, huge dance club. Now, I went there once. I might have went twice, but my cousin had tickets to... No, because I was married and had children.
Regular.
But my cousin had free tickets to see Diamond Rio. Do you remember them?
Yes, I do.
Yes, and I like Diamond Rio, so I went. Now, at that time, you remember you could just smoke away.
Oh, yes.
My goodness.
Yes.
Well, I did not realize that it was I could barely see. That's how smoky it was. Well, we decided to go up to the balcony to get away from people. And, smoke rises to the balcony. And I almost couldn't breathe.
Okay, this is hilarious because I used to smoke like 10,000 years ago. And thank goodness,
did too.
Thank goodness I quit because I probably wouldn't be here today. But
Correct.
No joke, I can remember, this is just, again, show you why you could smoke on an airplane.
Yes.
I've actually smoked, and I can remember when in the hospitals, there would be somebody in the ICU. And look here, they're on oxygen. I can't breathe. You'd be there with a cigarette and a big old green tank, red label, warning, do not smoke.
And also at gas stations, people would just light them up, baby.
Yeah.
And also, my teacher smoked.
Oh, my history teacher smoked in class. They all smoked. He sure did. I forgot about that. He sure did.
And my PE teacher,
yes,
she smoked. She just lighted up on the playground.
There's a healthy one. Yeah, you're going to show
her name was Gloria. Gloria,
so.
If you're still out there.
Yeah. But, and I don't know if those were the good old days or not.
I don't either. But now our high school,
we got to smoke in the courtyard at Gadsden.
Yeah, and our high schools had smoking areas.
Yeah.
If you.
That's hilarious.
It's so crazy. And now if you tell the kids so, they're like, what? But that's the way it was.
Times have changed.
The 70s and 60s were different.
So, John, you don't remember, you never went to the Fuzzy Duck?
No.
Have you ever heard of it?
I told y'all I thought it was a strip club.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It does
probably
sound
should
weird.
have been. Probably should have been.
Yeah, it does sound like
club.
it could be one, but
So anyway, but
mostly dancing and just drinking and dancing and having fun.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I went a couple of times, but I just didn't turn. I don't know. There's got, and I don't want to say redneck, but do I want to say that? I've already said it now.
I'm not going to blame or judge anybody
I don't mean that.
because I was already married and I didn't wasn't looking, so but that was kind of the place that you
It's
went
the kind
to
of
find
place where you want to go. Hey, everybody who's got more than 4 teeth, raise your hand.
I'm thinking of all kinds of stories and things that we cannot talk about. So
okay, it was a fun place.
That was back in the day.
Okay, so here we are. We're fixing to wind this down, folks. We've been laughing. It's been a long day. It's been like a Monday.
Very long day.
Yeah, that's a good problem sometimes in real estate. Gosh knows we love this business. I know I do, and Theresa does. And hopefully Hannah can be back with us next week. She's going wide open herself. Hannah Ellis, she's an absolute doll. So we wanted to share some good news, and it's not bad. It's just we're not going away. We're going to take a break until like the first week of April. So we're going to redo this area right here and move it. And then
studio.
Yes. If y'all we'll call it a studio. There you go. So we're going to have to just have some downtime to get this done. And then we want to do, we're talking about whether or not we want to go live or pre-record on one night and then immediately the next morning post it. Yeah, and please send us your comments.
Yes.
Any suggestions on that? So we're looking to be back, and we'll put this on Facebook to let you know exactly what day to look for us. But, we're roughly looking at a 3-week, if I'm looking at my calendar correctly, a 3-week break to give us time to get this reorganized. And we're loving this and having fun. We want to keep it, to 20 minutes, 25 if we have a guest. And a lot of people that we really want to have on the show that has some great information about real estate to share with you. So if you can just bear with us, and we hate to break, but this takes time to do. And with us learning, I just need that time to make sure it gets done correctly. And I rely so much on Theresa and John to make sure that all this is wires that I like crash and burn. So anyway, but what's your thoughts on that? You want to share anything?
I think that's a good thing. We'll restructure our studio, and we'll move it to a day that works good for everyone, and just let us know. And also, I've gotten a lot of feedback, especially this week for some reason, about our show.
Okay,
and
tell us.
One of my, she's a client of mine, a former client, and she said that she liked our chemistry. She said,
we did.
She said, y'all are cute. And I thought, cute. But that's okay.
Yeah,
she liked it.
Cute.
She said, I know,
cute.
but that's okay. She said it was fun.
Okay. Thank you. Whoever said that.
Yes,
thank you.
And my friend John, he watches regularly, and
thank you, John.
Yeah. So and Billie Jean, hey,
Billie Jean.
Okay. But anyway, I've been hearing good feedback, and I thank y'all for that. I appreciate that, and so you guys too.
We appreciate it. So anyway, bear with us, please. I'm
excited for our new.
I am too.
So.
We're gonna rearrange here, and again, we just can't thank you enough. Is there anything else? So we got First Friday, and so is
First Friday, April 5th, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So anything else?
If you haven't been to First Friday and you're new to the area, we have antique cars. Broad Street shuts down. You can walk the whole street. We have antique cars, and then all the businesses usually stay open that night, the local small businesses. So you've got food, you've got shops to look at, and if the weather holds up.
It's just, y'all, today was so pretty.
It was beautiful.
I was in Alps all day today doing falls.
Now, I don't know the details yet, but I know coming up is going to be like a Parrot Head concert at the amphitheater. Jimmy Buffett. songs.
Oh,
And I believe one of the people is from his band. That
5
was
o'clock
with him.
concert.
Yeah. And all your parent heads out there, get out and support that.
I went to a Jimmy Buffett party like 10,000 years ago. A friend of mine, it's back, I was over in Atlanta, Georgia, and she was throwing a Jimmy Buffett party.
I bet that was fun.
But all night, that's all they played. It was Jimmy Buffett music. So, yeah, you have to appreciate his music, but it was fun.
I remember when he first came out, Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
This was
fun.
probably back in around 1990.
Okay.
So it was a long time ago.
Well, he never lost his following. So.
No, he did. Yeah, right, even today. So I don't know how it got anyway. So,
But that's coming to the amphitheater. I'll get you the details on that. Yeah.
And hey, stop littering on the streets. We'll throw that out there. Anything else, girlfriend? We're going to go. We're going to
Just like, share, subscribe.
Thank you. And
go back and watch the
for us.
old.
We'll be back.
Hey, while we're out, watch the ones you missed. Watch the shows they missed.
Yes. Oh, great idea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the time to catch
Absolutely.
up.
Yeah. Good idea.
And give us some suggestions for new shows.
Okay.
All right.
Thank y'all very much. We'll see you soon. Thank you.